it's me. I'm in San Francisco, thinking and dreaming about cheese as always. But tonight, it was a long night. I'm cool, just came in from a very chilly walk, and I'm starving. So I need to go raid my pantry tonight and see what I have. So I'll be right back. And look! I found Korean spicy noodles. Just your generic kind where you can find anywhere. You know, the one with the curly noodles and the super spicy broth. Which reminds me of all these internet articles and blog postings that I've been seeing about cheese becoming more popular in Asian cultures. Like, you know, in Japan, Korea, China, all those good fun places. And a lot of college students are adding some lovely processed cheese to their ramen noodles and calling that a full meal. Which, I don't know how I feel about America's impact in Asian cuisine being processed cheese, but hey, gotta support my Asian brothers and sisters for venturing out, right? So tonight I am going to try some cheesy, spicy Korean noodles with cheese. I don't really have high hopes for this. I hope it's edible because I really am hungry. But we'll see. So I'm not going to bore you with how to make ramen noodles because I'm sure you all know how to do that. Put hot water in, wait, add the seasoning packet, poof, there you go. But I am going to take my Korean girlfriend Uni's suggestion, and after I make the noodles, I'm going to drain off the broth before adding in my cheese. And let's see how that turns out. I'll let you know. Okay, everyone, here comes the magic time. I am going to insert the Kraft Single into the hot drained noodles. And we're just going to wait until the cheese melts. I'm going to stir it up. And a lot of people wonder why Asian people eat with chopsticks. And this illustrates a good point of why we use wooden chopsticks. Because with a fork, a metal fork, I've burned my tongue on this ramen many, many times. But I digress. So I'm just giving it a quick stir. So the cheese is surrounded by hot noodles to help with the melting process. And just to recap, I just poured hot water, boiling hot water into the ramen noodles. I added the seasoning packet, waited about 7 minutes, drained off the broth, the spicy Korean broth, and now I am waiting for the cheese to melt. It's pretty melted. It's, you know, doing its thing in there. I have a little broth still in the bowl. Oh yeah, that's melting really good. That's, I guess, the magic behind processed cheese. So I'm going to give it a quick taste. You know, I didn't have high hopes for this, but it's actually pretty good. The broth is very spicy, so the milk actually kind of cools it out, and having the chewy noodles is really nice. I think I'm going to actually add back in some broth, but I definitely think it was a good idea to drain off most of it. And here you go. I can empathize and relate to dozens, thousands probably, of college students in Asia, Japan, Korea most likely, and maybe even Beijing eating cheesy, spicy ramen noodles. Who'd have thought?